Brian Kinard from Lighthouse Realty is back with me. Good to see you, Brian.
Good to see you too.
Yeah, so we're getting ready to wrap up the year, which is crazy.
I know.
Wrap up the decade, which is even crazier.
Okay, now yeah, you just put it like that.
Right? It's kind of mind-blowing. But let's talk about how we've done this year in the market through whatever numbers you have, probably November.
So the Hilton Head Area Association of Realtors, as you know, middle of every month releases the numbers. We just got November numbers. Much of the same story that we've been talking about for months now. Nice steady increase in prices, about 3.1% on homes, about 4.1% in the villa market, and continued decrease in inventory. Over double-digit percentage decreases in amount of inventory this November versus last November.
Wow, that's a big number.
Yeah, it is. I mean, and if you think about it, we don't sell a ton of homes right now. We're very, kind of small, little macro market here, and a loss of that many homes it's a massive hit on our inventory selection for buyers.
Right, absolutely. So if somebody wants a really in-depth look at those numbers, you have a place for them to go to do that.
That's right. With our Cruising with the Kinards deal, part of it was very much to inform people about the real estate market, and I have started a series of videos called How's the Market. It is released about the middle of every month in line with the Hilton Head Area Realtors Market Report release. And it does a dive way deeper into that and give kind of some thoughts on what the numbers mean and where we're going. You can find those on my Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube page, or you can just send me an email at brian@briankinard.com with How's the Market in the subject line, and I'll just shoot you a copy every month.
Awesome. So speaking of where things are going, let's talk about where you think things might be going in 2020.
I think looking forward to 2020, we have another busy year that will be very much, prices increasing, inventories decreasing. I was reading some articles, you've got the silver tsunami, as they're calling it, 10,000 people a day turning 65. Those people have had the goal to retire to coastal communities.
Right.
And the millennials are slowly starting to enter the housing buying market, so help buy the baby boomers home in any town USA for them to realize that dream of retirement here. I think you couple that with the fact that the Generation X and the millennials are slowly but surely being able to work from just about anywhere.
Exactly.
And I think you take those two things together, and our area wins. And not only Hilton Head Island, but the Low Country as a whole.
Absolutely.
Our wild card next year is the election. I'm not here to get into politics in any way, shape,
not
or
ready
form.
for that yet.
No, they do have an effect on our housing market.
Sure.
You can see little blips, but I think with the upside of just the massive amount of retirees, coupled with what I was just saying, with the the Generation X and the millennials being able to work from home and remote.
Yeah.
I think we win because of that.
Yeah. Well, and especially too, you said they are entering the market even more than they have been in the past.
That's right.
So,
yeah, the millennials are much later to enter the housing market.
But now they're kind of going in full force.
That's right. They are. They're going in full force,
Yeah.
and a lot of the areas that they're looking towards is where the baby boomers are vacating now.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, so you mentioned it a little bit earlier, the Cruising with the Kinards. Tell us where we are with that and what's going on in your latest adventures.
Yeah, so we are trying to slowly but surely getting our content out. It's been a lot easier for me, I've found, to do the real estate stuff by myself than it is to coordinate all of our schedules for the fun lifestyle stuff, but we very much are moving along with that. I've got the How's the Market series going. I think I'm on my 3rd or 4th episode of that now. I've done some stuff about the regime fees and the different gated communities, and then moving over to the lifestyle side. Molly and I've gotten a lot of content together over the past few months, some stuff regarding the beach, and we hope to, over the Christmas break, actually be able to sit down with each other and kind of map out some of those episodes, but definitely got some things coming in line with the beach and what we take to the beach with us and how we deal with kids and family at the beach, and really start getting into some of that lifestyle stuff to supplement a lot of the real estate stuff I've been able to do this far.
All right, well, so that's a little teaser.
That's it.
After the first of the year, make sure you're checking out Cruising with the Kinards. So how do they find you? I know you already set up all your social media, but what's your phone number and where's your office?
Absolutely. You can find me at Lighthouse Realty at the shops at Sea Pine Center, and we also have our office at the base of the Harbortown Lighthouse. 843-301-0814 is my cell phone that doesn't get too far, and you can always catch me Cruising with the Kinards on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, and then my full-service real estate website at briankinard.com, where you can find all of the real estate videos as well as a full-service MLS ability to search the active listings in our MLS.
Well, thank you, Brian. Obviously, there's a lot of ways to get a hold of him, so make sure you do. Thanks.
Thanks for having me.